Smackdown versus Raw 2006. Yes, the people spoke and I listened because I am nothing if not a man of the people. People power, as a terrible man once said. I had the poll out there, which season mode do you want to see me do next, SVR 06 or Day of Reckoning? Here we are. And I thought, who better to play through this season mode as than a man who really has done it all in professional wrestling. A man who is looked up to by children and adults alike. A man who symbolizes the phrase, never give up. That's right, I'm talking, of course, about the Hurricane. Stand back, everybody. Let's do this. Now, there's a locker room in 06. We'll check it out for a second for those of you who are not familiar with this game. I prefer 07's locker room. 06 is mostly the same. You know, you get to look at your accolades, championships won. You can decorate it to your liking. What's missing in 06 compared to 07 is the WWE.com/WWE magazine immersive feature where you can read about the storylines and the going-ons of your season mode. That being said, let's hit the road, start our match, and just to kind of lean in more to my man of the people mantra, because of copyright reasons, you will not hear any entrance themes, but everybody told me in my original SVR season mode playthrough, do not skip the entrances. We like seeing the entrances. You talked, I listened. So what did I do? I went into the create an entrance, and I turned off the entrance theme for every single superstar. Yes, I did that for you guys. And look at this, right off the bat, we got Triple H and Ric Flair. On Monday Night Raw, nothing screams 2006 like that. 2005, really. Stand back.
To WWE Raw. I'm Jim Ross, alongside my broadcast partner, Jerry the King Lawler. We've got a great program for you tonight, and we're set to kick it off with a real slobber knocker.
You're right, JR. General Manager Eric Bischoff may have made this a non-title match, but a win over the World Heavyweight Champion Triple H could be a step toward a real title opportunity.
Wow, did you hear that, Hurricane? You win this. Real title could be on the line. Where have we heard that before? You know what's interesting? Triple H never went over clean, ever. Unless it was against guys like Hurricane.
Ric Flair! From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H!
You guys remember that? Like, he'll have, like, a random match on Raw during 2004 or 5 with, like, Tajiri. And then he'd win clean. Otherwise, he was cheating 100% of the time. People like to complain about Roman Reigns during his, like, most recent Bloodline Tribal Chief story. Like, oh, Roman, he never wins clean. It's the same outcome every time the Bloodline gets involved. Triple H was doing that 20 years before. I mean, that guy never won a match clean. When you talk about the best bad guys of all time, to me, I did a video on it. Top 5 greatest heels in WWE history. Triple H, he was a shoo-in. And for me, he never quite clicked as a babyface. You know? I just, even when he was doing the DX reunion thing, I don't know. Triple H is a heel. He's naturally a heel. I mean, he married the boss's daughter in kayfabe and real life. You know? I mean, that doesn't get much healer than that. Regardless of what you think about him and his booking today, I think he's doing a tremendous job. It's just, he's closer to being a babyface now, to me personally, than ever before when he was an in-ring competitor. Am I alone in that? Okay, we watched enough of the entrance. Man, I haven't played SVR 06 in many, many years. Many, many years. So this is going to be a fun trip down memory lane here. The controls shouldn't be too different from SVR. I like the Hurricane's, what'd you call that? Static standing motion. Although I gotta say, Hurricane without a shirt is just kind of weird.
It's a treat to watch the Hurricane compete. This kid's got so much heart, so much fire. He's a contender, no doubt about it.
Don't be ridiculous, JR. He's dressed like he just walked out of a comic book. How can you take someone like that seriously?
Well,
Oof.
I probably built up a tolerance for him after
There we
years
go.
of sitting next to someone who wears a crown in public.
Sorry, I'm just enjoying JR and King's
It's like he
banter.
read his opponent's mind.
Commentary's never really been good in any of these games, but it at least was pretty entertaining for the first couple
He's
times.
supposed to be some sort of These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any
Okay,
fans
I'm
with that
playing
move,
clean.
but I don't
Clean and
think
dirty
that bothers him
tactics
too much,
are
quite
still
frankly.
in this game. They were first introduced in the first SVR. They're also in 06. You just don't have the clean dirty meter. Instead of they just
I think I know who's gonna
contribute
win
to
this
your
match, but I
overall
don't wanna say.
momentum.
I'm afraid I'll jinx it.
Does that
Come
make
on,
sense?
King. Don't tell me you're superstitious.
Of course not, JR. I'm not superstitious.
I'm
because I
just
know
a
that's
little
unlucky.
stitious. Right, King? I love Hurricane. Yeah, sorry for that tease in the
Thought I'd
cold
pick the
open
winner
there.
before the match started, JR.
I thought that'd be
Now
a
I'm
little
having
funny
second thoughts.
gag.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, King. Usually I wonder if you've even had...
What do you guys think of the graphics for SVR 06? I think the jump between SVR to SVR 06 was really a big shift.
You know, JR,
He's a slippery devil.
You know, the polygon count increase was just, you know, night and day.
When I look at the
Boom.
plays, all I see
Great move
is
from
how
Hurricane.
He's got the crowd and his
Oh, I gotta be
opponent in the
careful.
palm of his hand.
You know what was introduced in SVR 06?
especially if you let your
Stamina.
opponent catch
Check
his
that
breath.
out.
You're not
I
gonna
remember
get him
my
back.
friends hating the stamina
His
implementation when that
opponent's
came
down,
out.
and now he's sharing a piece of his mind.
He's
I like that the AI
back
leaves the
by
ring
end
to
of this
recuperate
match.
stamina, though. That's kind of realistic. Come here, you.
Oh boy, you might want to close your eyes, JR.
I don't know if
This one could
Hurricane's
get ugly.
finisher is
Damn right
the
it
choke
could.
slam in
It could
this,
get bowling shoe ugly. And that's what this
or if
business
it's
is
that
all about.
Watch out! He reversed it.
grapple from behind. Whatever. The Eye of the Hurricane, is that what it's called? Wow, look at that camera angle.
I don't think I've ever felt more.
Remember when they put the
anticipation
announce
during a match
table
than
back
I
there
am
at the
right
entrance
now,
ramp
JR.
for Raw?
I know what you mean, King. It's hard to find words to describe the electricity in the air here
Gotta
tonight.
figure Flair's gonna get involved at some point. Russian leg sweep, here we go.
So who do you think's going to win this match, JR?
I'm not even going to have
Eye of the
to guess,
Hurricane.
King. These superstars,
He will certainly kick out of this.
but that could be just. This could be a pinfall. What?
No trouble kicking out of that.
Not even a 2 count? Well, he is the game for a reason.
And there he goes. The submission is
I
locked
suck at this.
He might make his opponent tap right here.
Boy, that wasn't long at all. Hurricane must have really terrible submission stat on here.
What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
in. He's wrestling the match his way. And I think it's going to
Gotta be
pay off.
careful.
Mark
Triple
my
H can do a
words.
lot of damage. Especially on the Hurricane.
These superstars are putting on a great match so
Ah, you
far,
hate to
JR.
see it. Come
If
on.
they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
What a well-timed
I think
roll by
King,
Hurricane there.
These
That a kid.
competitors know that their paychecks come straight from the WWE fans.
All right, now we're doing some damage.
Yeah, but if they don't keep the fans
Woo.
happy,
If wishes were fishes, the world would be.
Gotta be
an
careful. You can lose your
ocean.
finisher if you don't
That's not
store
the
it.
case now, is it?
The trade-off is if you do it while it's blinking like that, you do the max damage.
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
I'm storing mine.
Look at the confidence radiating off this superstar.
all
Come
I
on,
see is
Trips.
an overconfident superstar who's throwing away the match by not
Come get your
following up.
comeuppance. Yeah, Hurricane feels a choke slam coming on. You guys remember Royal Rumble
We've seen
2002?
in this ring, JR.
It was
I think
Triple
we
H
better
and
remind
Steve
them
Austin were
that
just
they're
cleaning
not
house.
doing
They were
this
the only
stuff
two
That's
in
for
the
damn
ring,
sure,
and then
King.
every time
The
someone would come in, they'd team up,
superstar
eliminate them, and then go back to
trained
brawling.
professionals.
Remember when
Even they
Hurricane
don't
came
walk
down
away
to the
from
ring?
every match in the best
He
shape.
tried to give them the
They
double
sure
choke
don't.
slam.
We've seen more than one superstar. take
That was
it out
probably
the
my
other.
favorite era of Hurricane. He was, you know, a comedic role, but... Uh-oh. Hang on, I gotta focus
The
here.
submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just
Oh
a
my
matter
God,
of
I suck.
time.
That's right, JR. You've either got to break
I'm gonna
the
tap.
mold or get
Okay.
broken by it.
Wow, he did a lot of damage there.
He reversed it.
Alright, I'm going to try to win.
Looks like he's got some big plans, JR.
The eyes of the Hurricane, plural.
Eye of the Hurricane.
Because I hit it twice, get it?
I can't believe he thought he was
Oh
gonna
my
get
god,
the
he's
pin.
no-selling. Triple H hit me with the, that doesn't work for me, brother. Boy, this could be a long season mode if this keeps up, huh, guys?
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one.
Test of strength. I love this move.
No matter
That
who
should be
wins
my
this one,
finisher.
Everyone's going to feel the effects of this match tomorrow.
No doubt about it, King. But
Someone
if you
tell me in the
win,
comments the
you
name
don't
of that
have to deal
move.
with
I can't remember it.
on top of it.
I know in Wrestling Empire I set that as my finisher usually, that same move. Oh, Triple H. Outwitted.
A textbook reversal there.
Oh no. See, if he gets a finisher, he'll end it probably immediately.
I'll tell you,
Get over
King,
here.
I've got no earthly idea how these superstars.
Oh, sorry, ref.
maintain this
I'm doing
intensity
heelish things left and
week
right
after
here.
Week after week.
It's not easy, JR. There's no offseason.
You gotta do what you gotta
It's
do.
not like you've got 6 months to recover after WrestleMania.
That's for damn sure.
Count, ref, count. Oh, come on, what are you doing,
He
ref?
really didn't think he was going to get the pin, did he?
Okay, I'm glad he's leaving because I gotta recover my stamina as well. Maybe
These
get a taunt
fans
in.
love confidence in their superstar, and that's just what they're seeing from him here tonight.
Well, he can do this until the cows come home, but that's not going to win him the match.
7 minutes in. Anybody's game. Get it? Game? Alright, I'll stop. That was the last one.
I tell you, JR, this one has the potential to be
Ooh.
a match of the year candidate.
What are we doing here?
King, as far as I'm
Oh,
concerned,
Beautimus.
any WWE
Sunset
match
Powerbomb.
has that potential. Everyone on the roster is an accomplished wrestler,
Haha.
and it's been
Haha.
reversed.
Oh my god, what a series here.
Any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've
We're
lost.
trying.
That's for sure.
Death
No matter
Valley
how
Driver.
good you are, you can't ever
Hopefully
let
I
your
hit this.
opponent know the extent of your- He sees his
Alright, come on, that's gotta do it.
Oh,
That's
no.
3 eyes of the
Eye
Hurricane. Please.
And now a pin. This could be it. 2. That's nowhere near a 3 count.
Hey, a 2 count.
Oh,
That's
man,
progress.
that doesn't look good.
Talk about targeting a
Boy, this
body
isn't a
part
good sign
and
for the
picking it
season mode,
apart.
though. But I don't want it to be easy. I like an uphill battle. Clearly, I mean, I'm fresh off that Legend difficulty run in the first Smackdown vs. Raw. Check it out. Shameless plug. Really, I gotta thank you guys for the positive. Oh, I gotta pin him. I gotta get up and pin him. I gotta pin him. I'm not gonna get there. I'm gonna. Come on, we're going over on. Ah, Ric Flair, you son of a biscuit and gravy. I knew he was gonna make his presence known at some point.
I don't know why he thought he was going to get the pin there.
Rinse and repeat, maybe. But anyways, like I was saying, thank you to everyone who watched, commented, liked, and supported the season mode playthrough of SmackDown vs. Raw with Eddie Guerrero. It was so much fun. Is Triple H trying to cheat? Go ahead, hit me with that.
Wow! He's putting that ring bell to good use.
I mean, that works for me. A win's a win's a win. Wow, was that supposed to happen? I think that may have... I'm such an idiot. That was supposed to happen. That's why I couldn't get a 2 count.
Oh, would you look at this? Ric Flair and Triple H are double teaming him now. And this match is over, by God. How despicable can you get?
He was asking for it, JR. Flair hit him in self-defense. Didn't you see the way he went after the Nature Boy?
He did no such thing, King. Triple H and Flair will do anything it takes
All right.
to keep the title around the game's waist. And that includes taking out the competition.
Despicable actions from Triple H. I had to end that cutscene before Motorhead sued me. But why, though, Trips? Would it be that humiliating to lose 1 match to the Hurricane? It feels good to be back, guys. You know what? Let's play another one. I was gonna end it there, but let's play another one. You guys deserve it. It's the launch episode of SVR06. Come on. I can't be one and done.
Hey, I saw what Triple H and Flair pulled last week. This crap is getting really old. You okay?
I'll live, but they're not gonna get off that easy.
Listen, you're good, but this is a numbers game. There's 2 of them, but 1 of you. Dude, you've got to even that up.
What do you have in mind?
Hey, I'm one of the few guys in the Raw locker room who's pinned Triple H for a 3 count. I don't have an Intercontinental title defense tonight. So how about you and me team up and give Triple H and Flair a little payback?
Sounds good to me. But what's in it for you?
Anytime I step into the ring with the World Heavyweight Champ, my stock goes up. And when I hit him with the T-bone and pin him again, I'll be that much closer to earning the World Heavyweight title match I deserve. Let's do this.
Alright, that voice acting from the Hurricane, that had to have been intentional, right? I mean, that was freaking awful. That was just the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. Alright, yep, Shelton, remember when he first came to Raw and he had that little IC title run and, you know, he beat Triple H, he had a couple week-long feud with him. That was good stuff. No cape, he looks so naked without a cape.
For 1 fall. On the way to the ring, from Raleigh, North Carolina, weighing 191 pounds, the Hurricane.
Not only does he look naked without the cape, it just seems so off without the theme music. I gotta be honest here. What's up with that? Remember Hurricane and Rosie, superhero in training? We never saw that Rosie in any Smackdown game. Quite unfortunate.
And the tag team partner from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, Shelton Benjamin.
Ain't no stopping me. Nah. How about 20 years later almost, Shelton Benjamin in AEW. MVP, bringing the Hurt business to AEW. It's nice to see Shelton getting treated with respect from the crowd too, like they appreciate his contributions to the business. I mean, at this point in time, like the Shelton we're seeing on our screen right now, I mean, there wasn't a better freaking athlete in the company. Shelton Benjamin was incredible. I even liked his little heel gimmick as the gold standard in the WWE CW. I even liked his mama's boy, Shelton. Remember Shelton's mom? Ah, come on, I turned this off. Why are we hearing this?
And the opponent.
There was no story context you were missing there because Lillian Garcia was talking. You would have heard JR and King. I think. You didn't hear it in the last singles match, so why did we hear it there? Because it was a tag team entrance? Probably because I gotta go in the tag entrances and fix that. Hopefully that 3 seconds isn't going to get this video taken down, for Pete's sake.
How did he get his powers? By getting dropped on his head 1 too many times?
I think he'd tell you that.
How does Triple H already have a finisher, just about? He did 3 moves.
When you got that many people cheering you on, you can accomplish some.
I'm going to get pedigreed.
I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this.
Oh, I'm trying to get the reverse.
You're absolutely right, King. We've seen many
God, I suck at that.
tap out to this very hole. He's a slippery devil.
All right, here we go. Offense starts now. Already got yellow leg damage. Softening me up for that figure 4.
Gonna have anything nearly this good next Thursday.
I think we both know the answer to that one, King. How could they compete with a match like
If I'm
this?
strategic here, I can make him waste this finisher.
Boy, these superstars sure have.
Haha, he wasted it.
They sure do, King. They've got all they
See,
can
being a
say great
superhero doesn't just mean super strength or speed, super smarts too. Oof. Almost got my head taken off. I might need to tag Shelton in here.
When I look at Triple H, all I
Why is
see
he way more
loss
difficult this
or
week than he was
reversal.
last week?
Can he capitalize on it?
Oh, what a DDT. Put a little stank on that one.
I think that's some good strategy right there.
Let me hit
It
this.
certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression,
Uno mas.
rush in.
Is that why you always seem to be in such a hurry, JR?
Here we
I
go.
think I've eaten a little too much good Oklahoma barbecue in my day, King, to hurry anyway.
Looks like he's got some big plans, JR.
Eye of the
Sure does,
Hurricane.
King. Eye of the Hurricane. What a huge
How do I face
move.
Flair? I don't know how to face different superstars yet.
There's the tag. That's the way to do it.
Oh, I don't get to control Shelton. Usually you get to control your partner in these. Okay, I'm gonna need to get back in. I don't trust the AI.
Oh boy, this is not going to be an easy hole to escape.
I don't want to
from.
start getting...
It sure isn't, JR.
I don't want to get counted out. I better leave.
Many times.
Alright, get me back in, Shelton.
Would you look at that? A blatantly illegal maneuver. That should be a disqualification.
I'm probably screwing him up,
Right,
making
JR,
him
but I
walk
don't
to the
hear
corner.
ring bell. This match is still going.
Ah, he's gonna tag in Nate.
Looks like they
Damn.
got the tag, JR.
Oh, and now he couldn't tag me in. I'm screwing this up. Whoa, hey, ref.
These superstars are going to tear each other apart.
That's exactly what the fans paid to see, King, and they're
What's
not
going
gonna
on?
Go home
Collar and elbow
disappointed.
tie up.
The tag has
Thank
been
you.
made, and now his partner's coming in.
Oh, I'm really beat up though now. Jeez, Flair. I am rusty
Always
too.
a treat to watch the Hurricane compete. This kid's got so much heart, so much fight.
Damn,
He's a contender.
I'm
no
all
doubt
over the
about it.
place.
Don't be. He countered that one perfectly.
This game's a lot harder than I remember. Well, I'm really softened up for that figure four. I will tap immediately if he puts that on me.
It really drives home
Tag
the
Triple
fact
H back in.
that
At least he's
Raw
got some
is
limb
the
damage done.
dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, JR. There's not a superstar on the SmackDown roster who could hold a
I'm hitting
candle to
this
Raw's
move like a
finest.
clothesline or a hip toss.
There are quite a few SmackDown superstars
Spamming
who
the
I love
strong
on
grapples.
Raw.
Oh, come on, JR.
And the
You wanna lower
DDTs.
the tone of the Raw locker room
DDT
by bringing in some
party.
losers from SmackDown.
King, next time you call The Undertaker, Kurt Angle,
Oh, no.
and John
How did I
Cena
whiff?
Losers. Make sure you give me some warnings so I can get out of the way.
Boom,
before
a
you
Russian
do
leg
it.
sweep that would
I
make
don't
Bret
wanna be a
Hart
part of
proud.
any of your trouble.
Alright, Flair's got some damage done to him.
He sees his opportunity.
Oh, no! Eye of the Hurricane!
I know Trips will probably break this
Can his
up.
opponent kick out of this pinning predicament?
He may have missed that and Flair kicked out on his own.
You've got to
Pump
love
handle
Ric Flair.
slam.
The Nature Boy doesn't.
That went nowhere.
Low blow. Ring the bell.
Remind me to never try and step
Nice.
between these guys, JR.
I just remembered
Would be hazardous
flicking the
to your
analog
health for
sticks
sure,
will
King.
bring your partner in. I mean, it didn't work out there for me. Are you going to get a bell again and
You're
hit me
not
with
gonna
it?
hit him with that one.
Oh my goodness. Flair came into play, man.
Now remember, kids, whatever you do, don't try this stuff at home.
Help me out,
Absolutely
Shelton.
not. Even these trained professionals wind up
Don't let 'em
pretty
prance
badly
on me.
banged up after a match.
I don't think me and Shelton have very good team chemistry. Alright, here comes
You're not
Triple
gonna
H
win a match
back.
by insulting your opponent.
No, but having the crowd behind you can certainly get the adrenaline pumping. Oh, would you look at this? Talk about arrogant. It's
I'm not going to
silly.
sit there and let you taunt me.
It's not enough just to win.
Although maybe I should
You
have.
gotta make it clear who's the dominant superstar.
Shelton's got a T-bone suplex ready to go. I'm going to have to tag him in. I'm getting whooped. I'm trying to do too much on my own.
Benjamin's a perfect example of why you don't want to let a young superstar rise too far. The quickest way to lose a match is to underestimate your opponent.
I don't think he's underestimating anyone, King. I think he's making it clear that he refuses to be intimidated.
No, Flair, get away. Shelton, do not throw him back in.
It looks like they're slowing the pace down a bit. I don't believe it. The match
Ha
is
ha
over.
ha, sucker. We take him how we can get him around here, baby. What'd I tell you? Super strength, super speed, super smarts. Oh, what? Oh! Let him go.
Listen up, Benjamin. All I hear backstage is you running your mouth about how you pinned Triple H this and you beat Triple H that. Well, the fact is, everyone knows you just got lucky. Simple as that. It was a fluke. And it's never going to happen again. Do you understand me? Never again.
The disrespect. What a jerk. I feel like the third wheel in this feud. I don't think Triple H has a grudge against the Hurricane. It's against Shelton Benjamin. Well, guess what? Shelton's my boy, so if you got beef with him, you got beef with the Hurricane. Alright guys, that's the first episode of SVR06. I'm looking forward to playing through this one. We're off to a hot start, 2-0. No pinfalls or submissions yet, but we'll work on that. Gotta knock the rust off. Do the YouTube stuff for me, please. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you guys next time.